Ассалаумағалейкум. Бүгін біз осы ойынның жалғасын сүреміз. Менің арнама қош келдіңіздер. Ал біз бастаймыз. Так. Осы жолмен барамыз ғой енді. Так, алма жейміз. Так, сол мына жақтан.
Students think they're oh so clever. Peasy's game's the best one ever.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
Asılsız, bolsuz. Так.
Cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
It's a good thing the owler is away from the
Revelio.
Al енді. Так, купить метлу. Магазин қай жерде еді вообще? А, қоқыс мүттері ғой. Kартаны ашамыз онда.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Muggles have made life.
Revelio.
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Роколета деген қандай еді ол? Роколетка ма қандай? Мұнда ғой.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Heck.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Бәрі бір баға екен да. Давай осыны ал.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with them. But you may note, I have some ideas for enchantments. What I need, as it happens, an ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. I could complete work on my first upgrade.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance broom. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Жақын жерге барайық.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Жолмен жүрмей соң прямо кете бересің осылай. Опа. Bunu kolay öğretti. Eski şabı bunlar жақтан ба? Мына жақтан кіретін. Опа.
Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first place.
Where are you? Rebellious.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely caught wind of you showing off.
I don't know what people have said, but I
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is on. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Enough of this. Only one way. I hold one of the fastest. Slytherin versus Huff.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Опа.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it.
Tus. Elimde altta.
Made it.
Давай.
This'll take some getting used to. Did it! Now that's more like it! success. Good. I've got this.
Так.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. You can try to prepare by racing. Just check in at the podium. We'll see next time.
Otur.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of... I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the...
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Even the naysayers will be forced to...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother used to say.
You can stop a thief in their tracks to stupefy.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you...
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, some provide us with magic which does not.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by...
An optimistic idea. Now, what? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up. Be on the lookout for my owl.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar Actually,
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How?
It's a longer story. You may have noticed.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with the poachers' influence. They're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Так.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. Although I hear your visit.
I suppose you could call it eventful.
Oh, of course not. In fact, do you see that curious statue over there? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired.
Revelio.
Some jackass to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, you're second, as you, however, have seen it. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. In fact, perhaps you could start simply by...
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
First, you know. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom.
Revelio. Alohomora. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all. I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Just hearing the name. Oh, very well.
How do I remove the demiguise statues?
They each hold a moon that can only be...
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the two moons.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Hello, Hamora.
Bunda tım жоқ па?
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins counts no more. Or hell, Miss Bow. Anyway, I'm not sure the Goblin Rebellion. My marching professor has her. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why do
Hello,
you leave
Hamora.
goblins alone?
Geçiş arıyor olmaya.
All clear here. You can't imagine how inconvenient. Venomous tentaculus.
Oy ıslak koltuk atağı.
Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Bastan basayımız önde. Oy. Oo, 저기 gözüküyor 들어오나?
Oh,
yeah.
what are you up to?
Bir жерден шықпай қойды, қалай өтеміз мына жерден?
my venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Endi артқа түсеміз енді. Алдыға айтыр, ё-моё. Қарамаш артыңа.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind them. Of course, but that does not explain the book. I am determined with your...
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this.
You, my friend. Now, remember, the...
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Давай жүгір. 500 метр бар ya. Давай, тезірек.
This place has seen better days.
Қашан ұшып барады екен де? Қашан ғана жаяу жүреміз. Артынан біреу келе жатқанда болды ғой. Mına жаққа өте алмаймыз енді. Ой. Vay sanmam mı?
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got? Why is it moving?
What, I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he did.
He was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think twice before trying that again.
Incendio!
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. That's that. Settled. Revelio.
Has his belongings back.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Now, for some, I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the... What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye. Let me know if you see something you'll...
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Мен мынаны түсінбедім. Мына жерде не істеу керек?
Revelio.
Мыналар ашылмайды.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Жоқ, олар жасамайды.
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso.
Вообще түсінбедім вообще.
Confringo, incendio. Protego, Revelio. Accio.
Так. Достар, видеоны осы жерде аяқтаймын. Келесі видеода кездескенше. Мына жерін өте алмадым вообще.